Brothers and sisters, when you want something, you got to really go for it. Simply because ain't nobody gonna go for it for you. It's all up to you. Whatever you do in your lifetime that will carry you through life. That's one thing. And if you look at other people's and what other people's are doing, maybe it may work for them, but it sure not will not work for you. Whatever you want, you got to set your goal and you got to set your mind to whatever you want to do. If you tell me one thing and double back and I see you doing another, they're telling me you really don't want to do that what you need to do to order to pull over. My brothers and sisters, I'm here to tell you when you can find confidence in yourself. And when you find confidence in yourself, self will push you forward. The spirit in you will push you forward simply because you want to make it to that goal, what you need to make it to. Not just sit back and look and say, I'm going to do it. Many times people say they sit back, they say, I'm going to do it and never make a move for it. And when you never make a move for it, when nothing else will come towards you. First, you got to find yourself. Check out yourself. Here was an old songwriter used to. There's a song we put out back up in the day. You ought to check out yourself. Check out yourself, brother. Many times we need to check out ourselves. And I love the way that the young lady speaking on the air right here, telling you, no, we is not from Africa. We've been here all the time. And brother, we've been here all the time simply because, like she said, our own melanated people went against us. And that's the way you want to keep it. And brother, I understand exactly what she's talking about. I understand that simply because she came from the same town that I came from, Clarksville, Mississippi. And I love to hear her talk. And she is talking some true stuff. And people talking true stuff, you ought to listen to it. You are not to cast it away because other people in the throw the roadblock. Make sure that you don't make it what you should be. You make sure that you don't make it what you were set out to do. And we got many people out there. Watch out for the detour, brother. We got some detours up ahead here. Watch out for the detour. If any detour come up in your life, say, no, I don't need that. Simply because I got to knock down these barriers to go on and do what I got to do in life to satisfy me and my family. Me and my black peoples. Okay, I got to do something. See, and she's so right about that. Young black people get up on this on the video shaking their butts and figure that they bringing something to the table. You ain't bringing nothing to the table, nothing at all. Nothing. You just saying, I just want a man to look at me. You want a man to look more at you to be a young lady and carry yourself in the right position and carry yourself like a young woman supposed to be carrying herself. And I tell you one thing, back in the 70s, that's God knows true. I seen the things start to change and back up in the 70s. Those young people in the 70s, I mean, in the 80s started changing, but those people like young people back up in the 70s started carrying themselves they were carrying themselves in the right manner simply because they were listening to their elders. Carry yourself like a young lady. Make yourself up. Make yourself look good. And make a young man running behind you. And any man call her any woman a bitch. They not worthy to have a woman simply because they is low rating you. They low rating you as a dog. I can get you anytime I get ready to get you. And many young people tell me, I want a hard man. If you want a hard man, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Get one of them young men that think with good sense. Get up in the morning, give you a kiss before you go to work, and make yourself up and put on a tie and and just put on some clothes that and walking upright. That's a hard man there. Because he ain't gonna sell it for nothing, no less. Simply because he don't want to say, yes, you might have a little beautiful shape. That don't mean nothing at all. He wants somebody to walk with him hand by hand to bring something to this table and bring their children up the right way. That's what a hard man is. You get the wrong idea, a hard man being behind prison about, oh, I've been to jail. Oh, so what? You've been to jail. So you learn some stuff up in there what the white man wants you to learn. wearing your pants all slagged down to your knees. That's what you want. You want a young man. You want a man that, hey, baby, let's go somewhere. Let's go to the Bahamas. Let's go to, a good places and lay back and I love you and you love me. There will be no bitches, no hoes and carrying on. Say, baby, we looking at a good pathway here. Me and you, we looking for a good pathway simply because this is I can say, well, when you be with the one that you really love, you can look at that woman and say, "This is the day that the Lord have made, and let us rejoice in it." And brother and my sister, when two people pull together, something gotta move. When they start to pulling together, they don't let nobody come up in their life simply because that oh, I know I can beat him. Oh, I know I can beat her. No, it's not all about beating. I tell you one thing, you need to be some sense into some people's head to let them know that this is the way to go. I'm gonna tell you straight way. You got to stand up straight, be a man. Young people, I want you to do something. Stop you running around telling me, I'm a man, got a gun in your hand. No. That is not the way. Because every time you lift a gun, you destroying the family. When you shoot that one man, you made and destroyed a big family that can come into this world, especially being black. It come into the world can make a change, and when they can make that, when you can see that person that made a change, believe me, he making a change for you. He making a change for other peoples that come up. You never know who you are killing. You never know who this person might be a great leader that you may even then give that person a chance to come here to change some stuff, because we always take things in our own hand. And when we take things in our own hand, we always mess up. Brothers and sisters, you got to be careful on what you do in life. Because these things, what we do in life, it counts, especially for the black community. It is counting. Number one, that when you can stand up and stab a person and kill a person, that's me. I'm telling you, that's a downfall. That's a very downfall. But what I'm saying is, what you want in life, this is what you got to do. You got to go for it. You can't listen to the Sally Sue's whispering in your ear, telling you you cannot do this here. It's simply because you ride in their spirit. Why don't you learn how to ride in your own spirit? Listen to a person that talk with good sense. And when you can listen to a person talk with good sense, you will start to learning your own self and stop falling for every game that the politicians throw at you. This game been going on for years and years, and guess what? We've been falling into that mess for years and years. Wake up! It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up simply because I'm gonna tell you, like I was listening to this young lady, boy, she be breaking it down. These big old tall castles. Yes, we are the king and the queen. And like she was saying, she all right. There was giant in this land. Why you want to believe it or not, all you got to do open up your mind, get into the history book, the one who can catch a hold real good and the one who can't catch a hold. But when you get into the history book, history will bring knowledge back to your mind. And when it start bringing knowledge back to your mind, you go say, "Oh, we don't supposed to be here. We supposed to be walking hand in hand together. We supposed to be opening up the door for our loved one." We ain't got to sit back and wait up on the election day who we gonna put in the office. And when we do put that person in office, do not follow up on the word that they say that it's going to do. The same way your president Biden, okay? He told us he gonna do this, he gonna do that. He ain't did nothing for the black community. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful for the preachers that talk. If they bag your word up, when you give a person your word, the Bible says your word is your bond. And if your word is your bond, you will hold on to that what you want, what you need to hold on to. And people start to believe in you when you hold on to your bond. And follow your bond through and let the people know, yes, I am for you. But I'm gonna tell you, coming up to the election now, I'm gonna start talking about the election. Coming up to the election, don't put the peoples back up in there. I like to be saying something there. Don't put these people back up in there. They can come to the church line, they can on, and yeah, I'm gonna do this, and when they get lectured, they throw the black people to the side. So we just use them, for garbage. We just use them. What I'm saying, we just use them for toilet papers, a dirty rag. And when we need them again, we'll wash them out, and then we'll come back to tell that same old lie again, and there they go again. And we fall for the same old trap, same old trap. Stop falling for the same trap. Get ready to do the thing that you need to do. Get rid of these politicians. These politicians, I mean, the black community, no good at all. Oh, he don't know what he's talking about. If I don't know what I'm talking about, IDD coming up to be 70 years now, I never will know what I'm talking about because seeing him lied and lied and lied over and over again to order to get in office. Only thing what they want to do is fill their pocket like all the rest of the politicians, everybody Congress right there, they just filling their pocket, filling their pocket. Everybody, how much money you got? How much money you got? How much? I'm gonna try to beat this. I'm fill my pocket. I ain't thinking about the one who it really ain't need. What we do, we just feed them a little fuel stem, they'll be all right. No, no, ain't nobody gonna be all right until this thing go get right. And when this thing can start to get right, then you can see a change coming in. The same way the black young man, you got to make a change in Chicago simply because them guns is not going to solve the problem. What they're going to solve the problem is here's a pencil. I can put it like this: here's a computer. Learn what you need to do. Lay down the weapon. That's what they want you to do. They want you to keep acting a fool, sending out stupid information. And like the rappers and a lot of the rapping and stuff, they done put into it and calling my queens bitches and hoes. And so my queens is not no bitch in the hole. My young queens is not no bitch in the hole. There is a queen. You must treat them as a queen. You must treat them what they are. And young women, you need to treat the king what he is. He is a king. You must listen to him. But the king started talking crook and cockeyed. He ain't nothing but a backslide. All right. So I want you to know this here. I want you to hold on, and whatever you go for, I want you to go for it. Don't let nobody stop you from going for your goal. Your goal is very precious in this life. Your goal is more than gold because you can help out other people along the way. Hey, like I said, back in the 70s, things started changing. Young women are treated, young women know how to dress themselves. Back in the 60s, young women know how to dress themselves. They had the men to come to them, okay, not them going to the men's. Some kind of way things that got twisted all up. Oh, you can cut your body up and you can look real good, but that don't make you a woman. What make you a woman is you stand your ground. When the young men started coming up to you, oh, I can do this for you. I can do. You can't do a thing for me. What do you have? What can you bring to the table? Nothing but garbage. I don't think you want to sit at your table and eat garbage. Because that's all they doing. They're shooting you garbage and you sitting at the table. You so cute. Cute don't get this here, baby. Not now. That is over. Young black peoples, melody peoples around us, they is coming in to destroy us. You're right. You're right. Don't just keep it looking at the white man. Look at our nature here. Look at our. We got a lot to do with the mess what's going on. But yet we still refuse to pick up a history book to read it. Long they can keep you in the blind, long they can stay in the head. Everybody want to win the race. I tell you one thing, nature began to change. And what I mean by nature people begin to open up their eyes. They're not listening to no bull mess. I like to say to you, the church are in you. Uh-huh. The church are in you. You're not in the church. The church are in you. Because if we follow that what God tells us to follow, believe me, brother, you will find out, you will see yourself start to standing up, shining better. you'll find yourself standing up looking like pure gold. See, gold, you are gold. You go to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You more than gold. Okay? Now, there's one thing about it. Hold on to your faith. You know, whatever you go to do, don't hesitate. Go right into it. Boom, hit it. You know, when a fighter get up in the ring, they want to knock you out. They want to knock you out quick as possible. And anytime somebody come up to you talking that mess, you want to knock that mess out of your life. Because the mess that they talking will never carry you nowhere at all. All right, brother. I'm so glad to step before you just say a few words on this video right here. But we must start to looking at ourselves, start to making a good pathway for our own self. Don't look for nobody else, no Arabs, no Japanese or whatever you want to call them, and come in and change things for you. All you just do is sit back and look. Let's say, look at this here. He's just like a frog. All we got to do is just throw him something, he'll eat. Okay, and then he'll turn it back. Well, I did. You got to go get your. It's not that. It's all about helping one another along this way. Helping one another. Open up your mind. Open up your mind. You can see things. If you can open up your mind, you can see things that you didn't realize you could see before. I'm telling you. Open up your mind. Let me tell you one thing. Yes. I exercise. Yes. I do that. You know why? Because I want to live. Okay? Yeah. Next year, yes, I'm thankful to God. I'm thankful to God. I'll be 70 years old and still can run real good. Because if you take care of yourself, God will take care of you. If you take care of the temple, God will take care of the temple. If you take care of and cultivate the mind, God will cultivate the mind for you. He will put growth in your mind. He said, in all that way, acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. If you don't open up and let the Lord come in and direct you, and you follow that's what God said, if you don't let, ain't nothing that's going to happen. What they say, you can bring old mules to the crowd or to the trough, but you can't make him drink the water. You can tell him. You can go ahead, do a drink. I need somebody to lift a couple. You're not handicapped. That's one thing. Get that old stuff up out of your mind, saying that I can't move. I can't. Many times, I'll tell you something. The body got to respond behind you. Yes, I get sore. I get real sore. Exercising. But get some alcohol. If you let that soreness stay there, the soreness just gonna stay there until you can start to move it. When you do something, there's a reaction, there's a de-reaction. Okay? I don't care what you got to do. Don't sit down on the count. I'm getting old. I can't. A liar. That's what you're, a liar. Meaning, I can see a person, and I see people who ain't got no leg and do better than the one who got leg, because they want to make that go and let it be known that's what you can do. And these pills that the doctor giving you, I'll tell you another, these pills is swelling you up. They're swelling you up. What the name of them pill? You have to take cholesterol. Those pills will swell you up simply because I tried it. The next day, I started, a week later, I started seeing my legs start swelling. Wait a minute, what's going on? That's not me. Because I let them people put that spirit in me. You need the cholesterol. I don't need no cholesterol pill. Do you hear me? What you need to get up and move around. I'm not going to try to sugarcoat and tell you, you got to, no. You get up and move. You get up and exercise. And this is what you want to do. Yeah, if you want to lay in the bed, let them be all fat in the stomach, that's you. We weren't made to like that. We weren't made like that at all. We're made to move, give the body that's what it needs. And the body, you take care of the body will take care of you. So don't give me that message sitting around. That's what they want you to do. Lean in, depend on them. I'm not leaning, depending on nobody. Everybody, how old are you? Ooh, I want to be like that. How in the hell you want to be like me and not doing your exercise? And you want to be like me. If you want to be like me, there's some little pain in the game. I ain't gonna tell you it's not gonna be a little pain, but start to exercise. Build yourself up. Build yourself up. Never stop. Never, you know, I fell off a lot of time, but I had to uh, work myself back up again. You know, step by step. I ain't say you just jump up there and extra. Boom, 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 boom. No, you kill yourself. Just take week less. You're limiting yourself. You may do 20 exercise. Yeah, 20, you know, just say you just may do 10 curls. Mm. This next day, you try to build yourself. You do 10 more. I'm just saying, for instance, and make them little limb, the one that don't want to move. Make them wake up. And when you can make it wake up, then you'll start to feeling yourself. Okay? The same way in your mind right there. The same way in your mind. And other people can do it. God knows you sure can too. So don't give me that myth. I'm 50 years old and 55 years. Nigga, I'll be 70 years old because I know that's what God can do. When God tell me to do something, I do it. I don't listen to nobody else, but you know, I listen, but don't listen. If it don't fit my program, oh, out the door. What fit my program, me and the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, listen. Listen to an elder who talking some true stuff. Don't listen to these people. Well, I did this here for these people, and I did this. He ain't did nothing for me. Not at all. What I did it for myself. Okay? And had faith in God and had faith in myself that I can make a mountain move when the other people say, I can't make it move. How in the hell you gonna make it move? Well, you ain't got nothing up here. How in the hell you gonna make a mountain move when you just sit back, look at that mountain, move mountain? Impossible. That mountain say, I'm gonna step right here until you get a jackhammer in your hand to knock off some chips that people put into your brain. Brother, I want you to do something. Be faithful to God and be faithful to yourself. And God love you. I love you. That's number one. I love you. It's simply because start to listen to this young lady. She be talking in the car. She talks some true stuff about our history, what we need to learn about. Oh yeah, I know about the cotton field. I know about that. How in the world you know about the cotton field? Yes, I used to chop and pick cotton also. Okay. I seen how the white man treated us. Nevertheless, I didn't know, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I didn't know there was a whole lot of black people behind the white man, okay? Pushing them up in the front for we can throw our man on the white man's side, on our man on these melody peoples that claim to be black, which is not black. Okay? I know there was a door there, but I never did attack that door. Okay? I wonder what was behind the door, but it may take another person to bring you out, to attack that door right there and understand that what we need to do. Get away from all of that. Get away from people being you no good. That's the main thing. Get away from them. Don't listen to somebody. I'm gonna do this. You ain't did nothing in all these years. You never will do nothing. You got to make a change right now to order to make things to go your way. God bless you. And there's one thing about it. There's one thing about it. I look at a young lady, my stepdaughter. My stepdaughter, man, I tell you, what she wants, she go for it, and she running for it. I'm not saying because you, if you want something, you'll go for it. And believe me, when she came back up in my house, she started fighting like mad. Where you going? I'm going to work. Where you go? I'm going to work. I found me a job. I'm going to work. And she did not hesitate whatsoever because she wanted to do things. Sometimes you need other people to help you along the way, but sometimes you got to show other people what you got to do to order to get that what you need to do. And other people will follow. and other will fall simply because they see positive thing going in there, your positive way. Positive mind bring positive results. I want you to know that. Whatever you go, don't have an excuse for everything. Every time you look around, you got the excuse. You got the excuse. You excusing yourself on out of this world. You don't want to do nothing. Stop lying. Act like you want to do something you don't want to do nothing. Stop lying. I lie you. God say, "Terry, not in my eyesight." That means a big lie, small lie, be in between lie, whatever lie. Stop lying so much and do what you got to do. God bless you, and may God keep you. Keep walking up. Keep looking up. Keep praying up. That God will hear and answer your prayer. Oh, this is Ernie. God bless you.